morning, yogis. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website at simhayoga.com for the full streaming schedule, as well as the payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. My preferred way of payment is through Venmo. It's a lot easier. My handle is Simha Yoga Lab. And the 4-digit ID code is 8096 if you're prompted for it. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please share with your friends, and if you see anything on my Facebook or Instagram, please repost those and let's get the word out there. I appreciate any help you can give. If you're a little bit newer to the practice, make sure that you're listening to the instructions and be mindful that I give a lot of variations. And if I'm going a little bit out of your range, please pull back a little bit. You don't need to take every variation that I call for. If you have other variations that you prefer, that you like better, feel free to take them. Anytime we're holding a pose or I'm giving you variations, you can take whatever other variations you like. So I give a lot of liberties for people to kind of explore their own practice, but just be mindful not to overdo anything. Please don't hurt yourselves. We want to have a lifelong yoga practice, right? So no need to overdo anything. Today's class is intermediate advanced. It is level 2 and level 3. So please enjoy and be mindful of your practice, and let's stay safe. Okay. For those of you who have tighter hips, you might want to elevate sitting up on a block, a blanket or a towel, or maybe a book even. Might be easier for you to find a comfortable cross-legged position. Let the palms face up, fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Sitting up tall, palms face up. Eyes are closed, lips gently touching. And let's start to regulate your breath by breathing only through your nose. Smoothing out the breath. And through the breath, let the mind start to quiet. Letting the inhales even out with your exhales. And when you're ready, Ujjayi breath, ocean's breathing. Three Oms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call a response. I will call it and you will respond. I will repeat the response with you. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrava, Pavitrava, Sarvavushta, Sarvavushta, Gatopiva, Gatopiva, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyangraha, Bihyangraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. Draw the chin toward the right shoulder. Continue to pull gently to the back of the head. Release back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And then the chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side, roll it back, opposite side, roll the center. Take a few more rounds, that same direction. And take the chin back to center and pause. Opposite direction. And then back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Coming off your blocks and extend the legs forward, separating the feet. Hands support to either side. Turn your toes toward each other. And then roll out, draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around. And take it back to center again, cross your shins. Opposite shin on top. Raise the arms up high, extend, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale, twist to your left. Back to center again, side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up, other side. Back to center again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up again, soles or feet together, knees apart. Take some gentle butterflies. And then Baddha Konasana. Grabbing the ankles, inhale, lengthen, exhale. If you are able to, press your elbows to your inner thighs and give yourself a little bit more hip opening here. Take it back up, keep the left heel in. Swing the right leg back with the letter S with your legs. Walk your hands over to left side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start to twist and bow forward about halfway. Stopping at the halfway point. Inhaling again. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Looking past your left hand behind you for the sole of the right foot. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Back center, left hand down. Lift up onto your shins, right arm up and across collarbones, back in space. Heart opener and back bend. Raise your right arm up over the right ear, right side stretch. Take the seat back down. Draw the left heel in, swing the right leg around. See this final twist. Right hand behind you, left arm is up and twist to the right. Back to center again, counter twist to the left. Back to center, intersecting the right heel with your left ankle, Amanichiyasana variation. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up. Inhale, lengthen, square off your shoulders. Exhale, reach forward and fold. Make sure that the right shin tries to come to about a vertical angle. Bow forward. Then wrap the right arm around the right shin. Left hand behind you for the full bind and fold. Release, take it back up, keep the legs. Twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Counter twist to the left. Take it back to center. Move the right foot slightly forward. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Step the right heel in. Flex your left foot, sitting on top. Three-legged tabletop. Lift the seat. And take the seat back down. You're going to stay stepping on the right foot, release your left leg, and then standing on the right foot to raise your left leg up. Hands supporting on the floor. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick it up. Left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick it up. Left knee in. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Extend the left foot back up, step it back. Warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Right hand inside the foot, left arm up to the sky. Left palm to face down, extend forward. Left arm up and behind you, half bind. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back plank. Inhale, a breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Draw forward, take the knees down, take the seat down. And extend the legs forward. This time, right heel draws back, left heel draws in, reverse letter S. Walk your hands over to the right side, and inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist and bow forward about halfway. Inhale back to center, inhale, re-lengthen, exhale, go a little bit deeper, twist a little bit deeper and bow forward more, looking for the sole of the left foot past your right hand behind you. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, counter twist to your left. Take it back to center, right hand behind you. You know what? I'll come back to the correct orientation. Right hand behind you, lift up, reach your left arm up and across the collarbone, back in space for the heart opener and the back bend. Then raise your left arm up, over the left ear, left side stretch. Release, take the seat back down, swing the left leg all the way around. See this final twist, left hand behind you, right arm is up and twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Back to center again. Left heels intersect with the right ankle. A variation of the Madhyasana. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Make sure you're looking for a vertical line with your left shin. Then working on the bind, left arm around the left shin, right hand behind you to bind, and then fold forward once again. Release, take it back up, twist to your left. Inhale back to center, counter twist to the right. Back to center again. Move your left heel slightly further forward. Take right ankle on top of the left knee. Step the left heel back in. Flex your right foot. And lengthen. Three-legged tabletop. Lift. Take the seat back down, release your right leg, and then start to stand up on the left heel. Raise your right leg up, hands supporting in the standing split. Right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick it up. Right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick it up. Right knee in. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Extend the right foot back up, step it back. Warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Extended side angle. Half bind, right arm up and behind you. Take back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm and touch. Kick back up, knee comes into twist, touching the left arm. Inhale, kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Left hand to catch your right wrist. Extend up. Side bending to the left. Draw back up to vertical. Switch hands. Extend. Side bending to the right. Take it back to center. Bend the elbows toward each other. Palms face up. Draw the shoulders back. Gaze upwards toward the sky. Bow forward. Devotional warrior. Fingertips reach up as you bow down. Inhale. Take it all the way back up. Take Venus Mudra. Index fingers pointing up, interlacing the other hands. And lean it back to a back bend in your warrior one. Keep the back bend. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Broaden your shoulders some more. Kiss your shoulder blades together. Gaze upwards. Static warrior. Bow forward. Devotional warrior. Classic variation. Take back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Lengthen out the right leg. Triangle. Extended triangle. Half bind. All the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee to outside the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist to right arm. Inhale, kick it back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Right hand to catch your left wrist. Extend up. Side bending to the right. Take it back to center. Switch hands. Extend. Side bending to the left. Take back up, elbows toward each other, palms face up, draw the shoulders back, retract your shoulder blades, gaze upwards. Exhale, bow forward, devotional warrior, modification, variation, let the head release, fingertips reach up. Inhale, take it back up, warrior one with Venus Mudra. Keep the back bend. Release your hands back behind you. Interlace with the other thumb on top. Broaden your shoulders. Kiss your shoulder blades. Continue to look up. Ecstatic warrior, classic variation. And then bow forward, devotional warrior, classic variation. Let the head release. Take it back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg. Triangle. Extended triangle. Half bind. Take it back up. Reverse triangle. Bend front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, take it forward into plank. Lower all the way down to the floor. Hands alongside the rib cage. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Press into your hands. Lift up higher. Press into your hands. Lift up even higher. Take it back down about halfway. Move your hands forward. Forearms down for your Sphinx pose. So your belly and your ribs are pressing down as you use your forearms pressing down to lift your chest, and the gaze is slightly looking forward. Press into your forearms, keep the toes pointing forward, and lift the hips. Then lift the hips even higher, round the spine, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw down parallel to the floor, and then lift up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have one more. Lower, halfway down, and lift up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Lift up again for your Sphinx pose. This time, press your forearms, your hands down. Lift the elbows for Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. And release. Child's pose. Lift up just a little bit, basically just your head. Walk your hands over to the left side, take the left arm down, reach your right fingertips and extend. Walk it back to center, over to the right side, switch hands. Right forearm comes down, left arm reaching out. Left side stretch, shoulder stretch. Walk it back to center, walk it up. Take the hands back behind you and supporting with your hands, let the head drop back. And take it back up. Camel pose, tuck the toes under, hands to your lower back for support, and your fingers surrounding the top of the glutes. Draw the elbows back, broadening your chest, Lean the hips forward, activating the legs, and with the hips leaning forward, draw the upper shoulder and the head back. You may stay here, supporting with your hands, or reach back for your heels with your hands. This is your camel pose, Ushtrasana. Take it back up. Walk your hands forward. And take it back to child's pose once again, stretching the lower back. Take it back up. Come forward. Forearms down again for your Sphinx pose. No, let's come back to hands alongside the ribcage first. We took the progressive cobras first, so let's come here. Hands alongside the ribcage. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Press into your hands. Lift up a little higher. Press into your hands. Lift up even higher. Stay here in your cobra and look over to the right, past your right shoulder and slightly behind you. Take it back to center, go the opposite direction, or past your left shoulder behind you. Take it back to center. Now, lower all the way down, walk your hands forward, and then take that into your Sphinx pose. Then turn the right arm in 45 degrees, bend your right knee, left hand to reach back, grab the foot, kick back, look past your left shoulder behind you. You may stay here. If you want to go higher, turn the right hand forward a little bit, extend the right arm fully, lifting the elbow, and stack to look behind you. Lower back down, come back to Sphinx, switch sides, turn your left hand in 45 degrees, bend your left elbow, reach back with the right hand, kick back, look back. Staying there, or turn your left hand forward a little bit, fully extend the left arm, lifting the elbow, and then kick back, look past your right shoulder behind you. Take it back down, release. Walk your hands back in, child's pose. Take it up to hands and knees. Threading the needle, left hand one hand wider, one hand further forward. Thread the right arm underneath, right shoulder, right cheek down, and left hand press down to twist. Now notice when your left palm is pressing down, the left elbow is lifting up toward the sky, your left forearm should be 90 degrees, so vertical to the floor, and the left upper arm is horizontal, so you end up with a 90-degree angle here. Press into your left hand, lift back up, take it back to hands and knees first, so remeasure. Right hand wider, right hand one hand print forward, and threading the left arm underneath, and pressing the right hand down, 90 degrees with your right hand. Use that right arm's resistance to deepen your twist. Press into your right hand, lift it back up, walk it back in, and take it up. Hands to your lower back, Ushtrasana again. Draw the elbows back, lift the heart center, and engage upper back. Reach back for your heels if you're taking it to the deepest variation, or the deeper variation. Take it back up. Walk your hands forward. Stay with hands and knees here, right? Your hips over your knees. Then, with hands and knees, you're going to walk your hands much further forward. Now, keep the hips lined up over the knees, and you're taking puppy pose. Your chin or the chest toward the floor, looking forward. Take it back up, lower into your forearms, reach your heels back, forearm plank. And then pressing the forearms down, your toes down, lift up and point the tail toward the heels and round the mid and upper back, chin toward the chest. So you're taking a pelvic tilt and the wrapping of the upper back, chin toward the chest. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that action into forearm plank. 2 more times. Lift, round, tuck the tail. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the forearm plank, and then 1 more. Lift, round, tuck, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release all the way down. Walk your hands back. Through a very quick transition into child's pose to come back up into down dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, low lunge. Right foot forward, stand, forward bend, feet together, knees together. Rise up, chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Left hand to the right knee or the outside of the right foot to extend. Reach your right heel forward. Line up the heel with the hip. So it's a straight line, reaching forward from the right hip. Keep the gaze looking forward, reach your right arm back. So completing the twist fully and keeping the steadiness before you start to look over to the side and behind you. Right, if that makes you shaky in the balance, then keep the gaze looking forward instead. Square back to center, through your warrior 3. Step it back to warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Half moon. Left hand forward about a foot, little bit off to left side. Stack the right side over your left. Go ahead and start working on your Chapasana. Right hand to right foot, both hands to right foot. And make sure you continue to stack the right side over your left. It is coming into the shape of half moon, right? Begin to release it back. Warrior 2, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Left foot, feet up. 3-legged dog. Open up the hips, bend the left knee and flip. So this is actually a rest pose. Flip back again. Left leg forward, crescent moon. Right knee comes down. Take extra padding to your right knee, to your the blanket to your right knee for extra padding and lunging forward. Hands to top of thighs and Venus Mudra. If you're taking additional variations, pick whatever you want. You can wrap the hands back behind you. You can take side bending, mermaids. start to break. Turn the right heel in, standing on top of the right knee. Extend the left foot out, flex your left foot. Then walk your hands forward to the floor, tuck the right toes under, and sit down on that heel. Reach your left heel outwardly, so you're getting this stretch to the back of the left leg and to the inner left thigh. As you draw the seat toward the heels, you're stretching the quads, and then move your hands forward to fold. You're on your fingertips. I'll give you a side view. You're on your fingertips. Stay here 3 more breaths, or take the forearms down and preparing for your forearm stand. Tuck the right toes under, raise your left leg up, and hop it up to forearm stands. Begin to exit, make your way back up. Draw the left heel back in, square back to center. Rotate the right heel back into your pyramid pose. Bend the left knee, ground the back heel. Take it all the way back up into reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step. The right foot forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Take it up, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Right hand to left knee, or the right hand to outside the left foot. Extend, keep the gaze looking forward, left arm reaching back. So that the hip and the heel, one straight line. Once you complete your twist, and then you're steady, you can start to look behind you if you want. If that really throws off your balance, look forward instead. Squaring back to center, warrior 3. To step it back to warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, half move. Shavasana, one of both hands to the left foot. Begin to break, step it back. Warrior 2, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, raise your right leg up, open up the hips, bend the right knee and flip. Flip back around again, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Step the right foot forward, crescent moon, left knee comes down. And again, if you need extra padding to your left knee, use your blankets. Lunging forward, set up the base of the pose, and then you're ready for Venus Mudra. Once you set your pose and you're ready to take the variations, you can wrap the hands back behind you for the heart opener. You can side bend. Mermaids. Any variations you like. Alright, beginning to release. Come out of your variations, hands to the floor, turn the left heel in, you're standing on top of the left knee, reach your right heel forward and flex your foot. Alright, so your left toes are tucked under. Walk your hands forward and forward fold. Draw the seat toward the left heel and forward fold. And then for those of you who are taking your forearm stance, this is the second side. Start to finish up. Make your way back in. Step the right heel back. Hands to frame your right foot. Rotate your left leg back for pyramid. And bend the front knee, ground the back heel. Circle it up, warrior two, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. Inhale one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, exhale, walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees and rise up for chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, tree pose. And then take any additional variations you like. You may, of course, stay in a basic tree. You can wrap the hands behind you. You can side bend to the right. Or taking any additional variations you like. Half lotus, forward folds, tiptoe balances, etc. Begin to break, arms up, draw the right knee forward, step the right foot down, chair. Hands together in prayer, twist to your left, right elbow, toes off the left knee, and twist. Stay there, or side crow to your left. Any variations you like. Inhale, square back to center. Exhale. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, walk or jump up. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Draw the left knee in. Line that shin to the floor. Pigeon. Inch your right knee further back. Make sure you set up with the left leg angling out to the side. Elongate through the spine. And then make your way forward. You can be in your forearms. You can make pillows with the hands and rest your forehead. Totally up to you. Once you get a few breaths in, you may stay here in your passive pigeon and just fold forward, let your breath and gravity do the work. Or you can start to take your variations, whatever you like. So for those of you who want to work on hip opening and you have blocks, or books, or even a water bottle, right? So swing the right leg forward, take the block of the water bottle, see if you can balance your heel on it, and then grab it onto the bottle or the block and fold. This could be a book as well, right? And fold. Of course, if you have actual blocks or multiple books, right? There are different things that you can do. You can elevate even higher. Right? Eventually the goal is to get the head behind the foot, using this as an assist. Right? If you like this shape, but you're not taking any of the blocks, but you want to do some sort of hip opening, right? Your alternative could be a simple hugging of the knees in, your leg cradle. Right? So it's a similar shape, except your heel's not forward and you're not actively using resistance to fold, right? You're still working on a hip opening. All right, let's start to finish up. Everyone, start to walk your hands back in, make your way back, tuck the back toes, and take it back to a down dog. Once you've pedaled out, and you're feeling pretty even here, and you're ready. Bend knees, in one breath, walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together, take it up, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee, tree pose on the second side. So the left foot in the right leg, arms up and out. Once you steady your balance, again, you may stay here. Or take the variations, whatever they were. On the first side, you're looking to just repeat whatever you did on the first side. Alright, start to break, release. Step the left foot down, chair. Hands together in prayer, twisting to the right side. Left elbow to outside the right knee, and twisted chair. Stay in that twisted chair, or side crow to the right side. And taking whatever variations you like. Square back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, walk or jump back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Measure out for your pose. Elongate through the spine. And then make your way forward. Forearms down. Pillows with the hands resting the forehead. Or any additional variations you like. Either remaining there and just take your passive pigeon, or if you transitioned into other things, go ahead and take it. Or if you're working with me, you're going to take hip opening and forward fold. So take the right seat down, swing the left leg forward. If you have the benefits of the structure to help you to create resistance, go ahead and use your blocks, your books, or your water bottles. And then left heel on top, arms underneath, and then grabbing the front of the bottle of the block and fold. And then if you have the benefit of multiple blocks, go ahead and use them and fold. And then finally, those of you who don't have any kind of structure, but blocks and stuff, to create the structure, you can always just take leg cradle. Right, so I always recommend having props, right? If you have blankets, if you have towels that you might need to use, have them. If you have blocks, books, or water bottles that can create these kind of steady structures, right? Look around the house, see if you have them, and then just have them near you, right? Because I like to use props in class, especially when people are here, right? So, of course, it's much more difficult when you guys are home and you may not have these things available, right? So if you like them and you have access to them, please use them, or start thinking about investing in them, especially if you have a home practice, right? All right, let's start to break. Make your way back up. Walking hands back in, tuck the back toes, and take it back to your down dog. And when you're ready, walk or jump through to a seated position, extending the legs forward. So with your hands supported to either side, slide the hands out. Keep using your hands to carry some of the weight to lower onto your back. One shot on your back. Hug the left knee in. Left arm stays out in a T position, and twist A to the right. Take it back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, twist the other direction. Take back to center again, hug both knees in. And then step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward, separating the feet, toes turned out. Arms alongside the body, palms face up. Eyes are closed, lips are gently touching, and start to release to the floor. Let the floor support you. Shavasana, final relaxation. Start to reconnect to the breath. Moving the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And then rolling over to the right side, come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Even seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep. And let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing the practice. Come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Really appreciate your time. Please visit again my website at simhayoga.com for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. My preferred way of payment is through Venmo, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code, if you're prompted for it, is 8096. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. So please share with your friends, let people know, get your groups together, and have playtime together. So please share also on Instagram and Facebook any postings you see, and let's get the word out there. All right, so everyone, stay well. I will see you soon. Take care.